Hey everybody, welcome to this video. I'm going to be going over my year in review for 2020, but first off, I've got a couple things that I just discovered while I was looking through my YouTube analytics, and that was kind of target goals for each video for your engagement purposes. The first goal that I've noticed, and most of these are thanks to, as always, that top flight video that I did. And it seems like once you get over about 100 to 150 views in a single day, the YouTube algorithm will start to slowly bump up your video so that more people see it. And then if it doesn't catch steam from there, it'll start to level off until that video hits about 1,000 views. And that's when it will really take off. So just thought I'd give that little information. And it was something cool that I saw while I was looking through all my analytics. And now enjoy the rest of the video. Many of us set out to do a lot of stuff that got, either completely canceled or just moved into a different type. And at the beginning of the year, I did a podcast going over the goals that I had for the year. You can go back, look at it. I'll go over a few of them. Like, some of them, because of the circumstances of this year, ended up being out of my control. I wanted to shoot 52 professional wrestling shows. But, goals like that, ended up getting pushed onto the back burner. And hopefully next year I can move around and do something more interesting in that field. I wanted to podcast more. I wanted it to be a personal podcast. What we ended up doing, because of how the year ended up going, was focus more on creativity and trying to push as much stuff out there as possible. I started doing a weekly Pathfinder game as a player, which I'd never done before, and have been really, really excited. Playing the game basically every week, nearly, has been a lot of fun. And it's helped with my creativity, and a lot of other things have pushed forward. Like, looking back to move forward, kind of, in a way. The shoots that I have done, I've been very proud of. I've been very proud of the stuff that I did with Devon Monroe. The fun little stuff that I did with Jordan Max. Of course, all my love, as always, to Sear House. She's always so much fun to collaborate with, and those photos turned out so cool, and I was so glad to have those opportunities. But then looking back, and even though myself and Darren Corbin, in both cases, neither of us have done a wrestling show since March, and that is so ingrained in both of our DNAs, and especially for mine and his friendship. Like, wrestling was and is the bond that kept us together. So getting to have a fun conversation with one of my best friends about the art that we have both created was super fun, and I'm really glad, and I'm looking forward to hopefully next year doing more episodes of that type. And I just realized, especially this year, I enjoy telling and documenting these stories. One of the series that is coming back sporadically here and there are instant stories. But I've embraced, my telling of it, and embraced just the randomness of literally pulling it into this box of Polaroids and finding these moments throughout my life that it's like, oh yeah, I've got a story for that. This was with this was with Jules, this was with Abby. You know, that's what these people mean to me. And I realized that, you know, collaboration throughout everything and just being able to document and tell everybody's stories is really what I want to be able to do moving forward. And 2020 has really put that into perspective for me. And I just want to wish everybody happy holidays. Thank you once again for checking out this channel. Make sure to like and subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you in 2021. Thanks.